Hello, everybody. It is I, Amo, and we are up for sixth week of our BBR run. Last week it was a little bit rough, but it's okay because now we're up against Ark, which we have never fought before, so it's gonna be a pretty cool match. As you can see, he has Cover Knight, Isuyan Gudra, the Greninja, God of War, Terrakion, and Walking Wake. So seeing no Cleavors, nice. Seeing no Weezing, I'll take it. Those are pretty much the stronger Pokemon I saw him being able to bring. So yeah, and yeah. Also, apology for not having a team leader last week. I didn't feel like wanting to do one because it really was not an actual team builder team. It was really just I tried to pull stuff. But this time I should do one because it is an actual team design that I did prep for. Uh, but yeah, so I found Arc. Let's have a good match. We're not on a terrible side of not making playoff, but of course we need to start winning now just to make sure we are in playoff. Yeah, as you can see, okay, Nautilus is the lead, it's the Isuya and the Gudra. As I leave my Ogre Cornerstone. So, little fun fact I wanted my Ogre Pawn to be minimal defense IVs, but because Ogre Pawn can only acquire in a single way, in that single way I was guaranteed 20 IVs, I had to be at least 20 IVs in defense, which is what I would have wanted to be, except the bots will always gen a 31 IVs, so and I couldn't have the time to make it a 20 IVs because my own in-game Ogre Pawn is already maxed out in IVs, so unfortunately I cannot do anything at the start. I would love to IV Cudgel because I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Corver Knight. I don't think he wants his Gujar to get weakened. I think I'll go for a low kick. I'm not gonna predict. If he gives me damage on Gudra, that will open my Regieleki, but it doesn't. That should be the Corver Knight, I believe. We're gonna see if it's Rocky Helmet. It is in fact Corver Knight. We're gonna see if it's Helmet, preferably not. It is Mirror Armor as well. It's not it's not Helmet, but it's also Mirror Armor because we didn't sub Pressure, we didn't sub Unnerve. I'm gonna go for a Spiky Shield here to if he tries to go for U-turn, I'll be able to get some chip in. If he goes for body press, that's also fine. He goes for a U-turn, so I get some damage in with the spiky shield. Just like that, and now I'm gonna go for U-turn. This is the part where I wish my Ogre Pump was gen properly because I will take more damage from U-turn. But it's not the end of the world. It did got chip still a little nicely, so I'm gonna go for a counter here. Because it has no ghost type as well, so if he U-turns, something is gonna switch into a still pretty strong counter. That should do at least near to 300 HP of damage. So that's gonna put anything he switches out on me in danger. I mean that's okay if he roosts as well. That's completely fine as well. Because now I reveal the start of counter, and if he just switches out hard, it doesn't matter. I can just go for counter again. I have the sturdy intact. That is completely fine. Also, we force one use of roost as well, so that's good to note. So now he has to be scared of counter, and for me, it's completely fine to just continue to click the move. Like, no need to overpredict for nothing. Just click counter. If he doesn't attack you, the sturdy is still intact. You can just use the sturdy for anything else. That's completely fine. Because now you can really see that he has some... Okay, perfect. So counter happens. I would have took at least above 150, I think, of HP if I was in fact to 20 IV in defense. But I'm still gonna inflict a big amount of damage to anything that switch in. Because it's not Cover Knight, the move being minus priority. And anything that comes in, I'll take the damage on. You just have to decide who, because again, he has no ghost type, so nothing will be immune to the counter. It's Atlas that's gonna switch in. It's the Terrakion, which again, I'll take the damage. That's also an important target to get damage on, because that's the only dark resist on his team. So again, it is very winning for me. And here I can just go Pecharon as well because it is a free... Because it's good for me. I could go Pecharon immediately. but I could also just Spiky Shield. I lose with the Spiky Shield play if he goes for Sword Dance, which I don't think he will. So I think it's completely fine for me to go for a Spiky Shield. I don't think he's gonna. I mean, I guess he could. I guess he could if he anticipate Pecharunt. I guess he could. I mean, if it's banned, I don't have a ground switch in. I guess Earthquake is free as well. But I think we're gonna still make the Pecharunt play. Pecharunt is especially here for Terrakion. Yeah, a little bit of panic here, but again, that's very good damage for me to get on this Terrakion. Okay, he goes for Iron Head instead. That's completely fine. Actually, I wonder if he put Mirror Armor on his Cover Knight, thinking that it prevents Parting Shot. Because I did the test, Parting Shot, sure I get the own stat drop on me, but I still switches out. So unless he's Clear Amulet, Parting Shot is free right here. Because that should be Cover Knight with the Mirror Armor. I don't. Yeah, it is the Nautilus, which is the Iswing Gudra actually. That's also very fine by me. So he might know about the. Yeah, he might know about Mirror Armor not working with Party Shot intently, or he might not. I don't know. Going Regieleki does nothing besides some little chip. I can just go Ogre Pawn back because it's not like I'm gonna get much value from Ogre Pawn later. Or I can go Quaquaval and try to be cheeky with Bulk Up immediately because his U-turn on his Corver Knight, which sounds very good, boss. I could also just keep it for later because that could eliminate some Pokemon for the red card. So it's really your Ogre Pawn and Low Kick or Quaquaval and just start clicking buttons. Actually, I'm gonna go Quack. I'm feeling Quaquaval. Yeah, I'm feeling the dark. And I'm gonna go for a bulk up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for bulk up. Expecting Cover Knight. Yeah, gonna expect Cover Knight, gonna go for bulk up. He does switches out, that should be Cover Knight. Salan, I think that was a Cover Knight that we saw earlier. It wasn't for the Cover Knight. And now I'm gonna go for one Aqua Step to give him a speed boost. We saw that it was not Rocky Helmet, so the Aqua Step here is completely fine to go for. So I'll give me one speed boost. And once he will attack me, he's gonna get switched out hard because of the red card, and he'll have no power on who he gets to switch in. So I could potentially sneak in either another boost or just target something that should not have a business to be unclockable right now. So it does some good damage with Aqua Step. We know no helmet because we saw the okay, perfect Brave Bird, no crit. No crit, perfect. That's also big recoil. Because now he gets red card in, and depending what gets sent in, that's where the snowball effect can potentially start now. And it's the Guja. See? That's literally the perfect target. The perfect target. We can just click low kick here. And that's where the snowball effect can start wrapping up right now. Even if it doesn't sweep, it's gonna open a hole big. Because if he sacks Terrakion, I don't have to worry about it for my Darkrai. If he sacks Corver Knight, that's still fine by me. Gardevoir is no longer an option as a Scarfer because now I'm +1. I gave it speed. Really, nothing is just switching freely now. Corver Knight is just weakened. And I got my speed boost. And now my Regieleki is insane. Is electric, immunity, or resist rather, is dead. Nothing resists Eleki now. And it has the speed to outspeed even Scarf Terrakion. The only Pokemon that could potentially get a hit on Eleki is Scarf Grand or Water Shuriken Grand. That's it. Now Regieleki is insane. And he cannot go back into Corver Knight at all because Corv is okay, yeah. Now you scream Scarf Terrakion, but that's fine. For me, I think that's fine because I can either go Pecharunt. I don't think I want to keep Quack around. I don't think it's needed anymore. Or I keep, because again, like he's insane. So I can just, or I can just go Pecharunt immediately, preserving the the Quack as Death Father, which I think I like a lot. I think I like it as well. Or I can just attack. I get rewarded if it's not Scarf, but I'm very positive that it is Scarf. I'm just gonna go for Aqua Step. If he's not Scarf, I'll get rewarded. If he is Scarf, that's fine. Okay, he is Scarf. He goes for a Quake. Do I die because I'm +1? Okay, I do die because I did took a little bit too much damage. But that's fine. We know it's Scarf 100%. It's locked into Earthquake. I put speed on my Regieleki to even outspeed Scarf. So I can just go into my Regieleki and click Volt Switch. It's completely free. I know the fastest non-Greninja Scarfer can hit 522, and just to check again, I hit 523, so I'm faster than Scarf Terrakion. So here, Volt Switch is free. Why Volt Switch? Because Gardevoir still has good special bulk, so I don't kill it from full. I'm just gonna go for Volt Switch and get some positioning back on track. Again, Gudra is dead. Nothing can take a hit from Regieleki. Every time it comes in, it's a free kill. It does keep the Terrakion as well, so it does give me the sack on something. It gives me the sack on the Corviknight, I believe. So now I don't have to worry about Corviknight anymore. And now I can just go back into whoever I want. I could go. Okay, so considering the Pokemon left are Greninja, Gardevoir, Walking Wake, and Terrakion. Clefable looks good of all of them. Or it's Darkrai with Protect. Yeah, it's either Darkrai or Clefable. I'm kind of leaning towards Clefable. Yeah, because I think I like the Clefable. So I'm going to Clefable. Yeah, I like Clefable. I max special defense with a Caveat Berry, which is good for Greninja if it's like Protean Sludge Wave. It's good for God of War because I have the special bulk to take a hit from God of War. It's only Terrakion, but for Terrakion I have Pecharunt. Also, it has to be locked into Earthquake to do massive damage to it, which my Darkrai can take an Earthquake. And at worst, I can still sacrifice my Ogerpon. Uri, that's a new Pokemon. That's the God of War, I believe. No, it's the Walking Wake. I am specially defensive for you. We see it boosts your energy. Is it special attack? It is special attack. So I guess there. So at least I don't have to worry about like a weakness policy. So I think here I just attack. I just attack with Moonblast. That's one of the targets could potentially take a hit from Regieleki. So I'm gonna go for a Moonblast. If it's agility, I do have extreme speed on my Clefable. I meant Regieleki. I have extreme speed on Regieleki. If it's like on super low HP with and agility. But I think he's gonna try to just damage Clefable to open Greninja or Gardevoir up. That's what my thought process is, which is fine by me because KOing Wake is always good. He does miss Hydro Pound. That sucks a little bit for him because now I get a Moonblast for free. Yeah, so much for free. And special attack drop. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Now my thought is, do I want to Baton Pass here to give the KO to Regieleki because that'll let me position with Volt Switch again, which I kind of liked. Because if I get damaged, or do I just let Clefable get the kill? Because again, he's -1 now, and I'm Magic Guard, not unaware, so that special attack drop does matter. I think I'm just gonna do the logical play and just click Moonblast instead. He lands his second Hydro Pump. Yeah, that would have easily 2 KO me if he landed the first one, so that's really unfortunate for him to miss Hydro Pump, but we'll take it. That's Walking Wake going down. And again, we have the Kibia Berry, so we do survive a hit from Greninja, which will allow us to just click Baton Pass on it and go into Regieleki. I guess I have to also confirm his if it's Scarf Greninja. I don't want my Regieleki to just get outspeed and KO by Scarf Gren potentially. But I still have Darkrai at full HP as well, so there's also the okay. Goes into this Terrakion, so we know it's Scarf Terrakion. So there's a part of me that wants to just sack Ogerpon now because it's slower than Gren. If it's Gardevoir, I'm slower as well. I don't think I need Ogerpon to KO a Gardevoir. Yeah, I don't need Ogerpon at all. I can just go Ogerpon. I can keep Clefable around as a pivot. So I'm just gonna sack Ogerpon right now. We know it's Scarf Terrakion as well. So like this, we're gonna go Ogerpon as Death Fodder on the Iron Head. That's completely fine. So now we know he's locked into Iron Head, and now that's another free opportunity for Regieleki to just grab a KO with Volt Switch. So we don't need to think here. It's Regieleki pivot, and we click Volt Switch, and always Volt Switch. Like this, Volt Switch. So if he goes Greninja, well, Greninja's gonna die. And if he goes God of War, I get the damage to just KO it with Thunderbolt afterwards. I just need to keep in mind the potential of a Greninja with a Battle Bond. That's all I need to do for the rest of the game. Make sure I don't lose to Battle Bond Gren. There goes the Terrakion. I don't think I'll go God of War here. Not God of War, but Clefable. I think I'm gonna go Darkrai instead. Or should I go Pecharunt? Because if I go Darkrai, it's pretty much screaming. Okay, no, okay, no. I like Darkrai here, because if he goes God of War, I can confirm Scarf with it. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna go Darkrai here. I'm gonna click Protect to scalp as God of War goes for. If it's Moonblast, I'm gonna assume Scarf. It does trace the Bad Dream, which will only matter if it's a. I guess I also need to make sure I don't lose to like a blunder policies actually. So that could be a very problematic thing. Clefable could take a hit, but I need to make sure. Yeah, okay, I need to be careful because if either God of War or Greninja gets a speed boost in some sort, that could be very dangerous. I'm not sure if Protect is a good call because if he can still miss Hypnosis. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go for Dark Pulse here because the moment I get damage on God of War, I can win with Regieleki. So I'm gonna go for a Dark Pulse here. And I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse. Just guarantee the damage. It's not Scarf God of War, so I'm gonna get some damage. It's Trick Room God of War. Okay, that's fine. We can stall the Trick Room out. We can stall it out. We can click. Okay, what's the smartest way to pick this path? So there's 4 turn left. I can protect to waste 1 turn. We goes to 3. Pecharon makes this down to 2. Okay. So we protect Pecharon, Parting Shot to Clefable, but no. It's gonna be slow. But okay, no. I still gonna go for protect to stall 1 turn. So I did very good to not click protect. So I'm gonna click protect once. That's gonna stall 1 turn of this, like that. So now there's 3 turns left of Trick Room. Now I'm gonna go Pecharunt, which I survive any hit. I am in fact Pagapa. Yeah, I am Pagapa, so that's fine. That is a-okay. So I do survive any hit from God of War. So on this turn, there is exactly 2 turns of Trick Room left. There's exactly 2 turns. He calls it with a sidekick, which is good play on his part, but I have Payapa, so I should survive. I do, perfect. So now there's 2 turns left of this. Just to make sure. Yeah, 2 turns. So I can. So I think here because I need to make sure I can get the. Okay, I think I know how to, because I need to make sure I get this. I can get rid of the second turn of Trick Room. So it's either I can go Clefable and Clefable. No, 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 no. I'm gonna go dark. Actually, no, no, no. Go back into Darkrai. Yeah, go back into the Darkrai. Nah, I don't. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Go back to Darkrai. Go back to Darkrai. That's okay. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, yeah. Go back into Darkrai. As he goes for Psychic, it's one last turn of Trick Room. And go for Yeah. Go for Hypnosis. Go for Hypnosis. If he doesn't kill you, wanting to reset the Trick Room, that's fine. If he kills me, I can just go Regieleki afterwards. So Hypnosis here. We go for Hypnosis here. Because if he doesn't kill me and I land the Hypnosis, I can just go Regieleki immediately. Because I'm slower in Trick Room. And if he kills me here, I go Regieleki. Okay. Okay, Darkrai, it's fine. You didn't do much damage. That is okay. You enable me to just kill with Regieleki. Yeah, now it's time for Regieleki, and I click Thunderbolt. And I go for Thunderbolt. It's okay. If Darkrai's Dark Pulse did this much without any boosting item, Regieleki's Choice Specs Thunderbolt better be killing. Regieleki's Thunderbolt. There's no more Trick Room turns. We know he has Stab. We know he has Trick Room. Thunderbolt. KO. If it's not Scarf Gren, Regieleki picks up the final KO. If it is in fact Scarf Gren, it has to be locked into a move, and we just see what it is. So Thunderbolt, the last Thunderbolt. Also, it's female, so it's not Battle Bond. Okay, I'm faster anyway. Okay, GD to Arc, good win we got here. Actually, I've also realized from Team Preview it wasn't Battle Bond because if it was female Gren. So it's little oversight on me for not realizing it was female Gren, but that's okay. We got the win. GG to Arc. That definitely made this match easier by one, not having any ground type, and two, the red card called the Gudra. And also missing the Edge Pop on Walking Way. That really did help us. But beside that, very clean game. We were able to manage to overplay the Trick Room. So I hope you guys appreciate this match. We are now like after our that should be a fourth win because we lost twice. We got 3 wins, so that's a fourth win. So only 2 weeks left. We are on a good way to get guaranteed playoff. On that, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.